Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Hornets versus Nuggets NBA matchup on Saturday, December 23rd, 2023. Of course, we do tons of free picks at Pickdawgz, but if you're looking for our best bets, those are the ones we put over at the Premium Picks tab. You can use the discount code PICK for 15% off. We also have Dime Club and Sharp Trading Plays meant for people who make big bets. If that's you, just text that number that you see on the screen. Not available on the website. You got to text. But let's get to this one. Hornets taking on the Nuggets. The Hornets 7-19 on the season. The Nuggets 19-10 coming off of the back-to-back, playing in Brooklyn on Friday night. And, of course, everybody off on Sunday in the NBA. So be sure that you'll see just about almost all the stars, all the players that you want to see in the NBA on Sunday. But for the Hornets, this is a team still looking to find their feet, this season. It's a team that certainly has some good players on the team, but just doesn't seem to have the depth to hang with some of the better teams. The Hornets 10-16 against the number. And, normally when you see teams that are like 7-19, they're at least 500 against the number because you get tremendous value on the lesser teams, especially those not from the really big markets like New York or Chicago or LA, but not the case with this Hornets squad. Meanwhile, when we look at the Nuggets, of course, the defending champs, 19-10 on the season, but 13-16 against the number. And that's more in line with things. And it's kind of like the Milwaukee Bucks as well. Teams like that where it's like the expectations are big and the public maybe, they forgive a lot of the things and maybe a little bit too much. And, or just enough for us, right? Who's willing to take the other side of those teams. But when we look at, how the Nuggets got here, they've won in 5 of their last 6 games. The one loss was a 1-pointer against Oklahoma City. Outside of that, though, this Nuggets team looking like a team poised to take a really solid run at repeating. But the thing is, they're up here against a Hornets team that's lost 6 in a row. 7 of their last 8 games, and they are really reeling at this time. They're not only are they losing, like I said before, they are not covering the spreads, and they have not covered in 4 of their last 5 games. Offensively, the Nuggets are just a juggernaut, very tough to stop on the inside, shooting 49% from the floor. And when we look at the Hornets defense, it just is not there at all. Ranked in the high 20s in almost every defensive category. On the offensive side of things for the Hornets, really not much better, shooting 47% from the floor and facing a Nuggets team that's pretty much, shut down defense, across the board, both inside and outside. I think it's going to be a very long day for the Hornets, and for this one, it's just a matter of can the Nuggets stay outside the number. I'm not going to rush to the window on this game, especially on a beautiful card like we have like today. But I'll tell you, if I was, I'd be taking the Nuggets, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and it'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.